A very warm welcome to Madam Puan Ratna. So today we are from Computer Club B. We would like to do a presentation regarding computer and internet. So me, Darwin Raj, my teammate Kishan Rao, Jason Raj, Harish Krishna Reddy, and Naga Subhashini will present regarding this, and we will take you to it. Let's experience this. Okay, first of all, when we are seeing into something, there would be a history first of all. So internet has been one of the ruling major in 21st century world. So let's see what is the history of the internet. So the first history was 1958, ARPA. Okay, it was invented by US military because there was so concern about Soviet Union attacking from space and destroying the US long distance communication network. And after 1962, it was changed into ARPANET, which is used to connect computers to keep a communication network active in the US in the event of a nuclear attack. Okay, 1965, you can see it was changed into IMP, and 1983, NFSNet. So NFSNet is basically Foundation Network in 1985. Engineers designed it especially to connect university computer science department across the US. Okay. IMP, ARPANET transition to the Open Networking Protocol, TCP, and IP in 1983. So WWW, World Wide Web, a standardization that gave a diverse computer platform the ability to access the same internet sites. So it created the same internet sites which we are using right now for all users. So right now, as we can see, internet has been basically a great commercial internet as well. The internet provider model created network across point that allow for profit, such as commercial ad, Google ads, even YouTube has ads, and so on. We able to market in the platform as well. So basically, it is also a great term to reach out the users out there. So next. So let's move on to history of computer. Right now we know that we are learning everything via online. So computer has been a revolutionary idea which was first from another major something to another something. Right now it ending into a computer, a smart technology computer. So let's see what it was first. At 500 BC, it was abacus calculator, which you have tried using it during kindergarten days and standard one and so on. So 1821, the first computer is invented, but it was so large and so heavy. And 1939, first electric computer for routine use. It was used, but it does acquire space of a room instead. So it requires a lot of space and we can't even live there because it was so noisy and so on. 1971, first email was sent to other users, so they're able to send some message to them. So 1973, first computer with graphical user interface together with keyboard and mouse. So 1975, first affordable home computer. So basically it became a first affordable home computer for personal usage. So 1983, global internet created, and it allows us to connect with each other as the picture are indicating. So 1994, web surfing begins, and right now we are enjoying the benefits of it very greatly. So now let me pass it to Jason Raj to explain more in details about this.
Thank you, Devi. So now I will explain on main components of a computer. So main component of computer can be divided into three parts: input, output, and storage components. First, input components. In computing, an input device is a piece of equipment used to provide data and control signals to an information processing system. An input component can receive instruction from user or forward information to another device, but it is not able to accept data from other system. There are many examples of input components. Examples: keyboard, joystick, mouse, webcam, and microphone. Next. Next, output components. Output components or output device are a section of a computing device that receive data from another device and produce output with the information. Although it cannot send data to another device, it has the ability to forward data from a computer to another computer system. It functions to take data from input device and translate the digitalized signal into a form that can understand by users. There are various examples of output device like headphone, speaker, monitor, printer, and projector, and many more. Now I pass to Kishan Rao for the next part of the slide.
Thank you, Jason Raj. So next one is storage component. So a storage device is a piece of hardware that is primarily used for storing data. Every desktop computer, laptop, tablet, and even our smartphones will have some kind of storage device. Within it, there are also standalone external storage drives that can be used across devices. So example, your phone, we have, we can even add in SD cards and so on. Or no, we will have internal storage. We have certain amount. Like example, Apple doesn't has external, but it only gives you internal storages. So example. So next, storage is not only necessary for saving files, but also for running tasks and application. Any file you create or save on your computer saves to your computer storage device. This storage device also stores any application and your computer operating system. This is very important because how smooth your computer runs is based on what the storage you have. So HDD, SSD is very important for an PC. So examples are HDD, SSD, USB, hard disk, floppy disk, and now the most very widely used is cloud. Example of Google Drive and so on. So let's see what's next. So the next part of it is internet. So let's see what's the pros and cons of internet. So first part of it is the pros. So the first pro of internet is unlimited communication. The internet has made it easy for people to communicate with others because it is cheap and convenient. The only costs are those paid to the internet service provider. Now I'm paying about 100 plus in Malaysian currency, and I can talk in all over the country. Last time we used to have to call in a normal call, and it will IST. It has so much of payment need to be paid. So this is way cheaper, and yeah. And next is online service and e-commerce. Today, it is possible to carry out financial transition online. You can also transfer fund, pay tax, and utility bills or book movie tickets over internet in comfort of your YouTube office or home. We can do any kind of payment or on the spot wherever you are. You can make all the changes or you can do any kind of payment from this point of way. And next, I would like to pass to Suba.
Thank you, Kishan Rao. Now, third is entertainment. This is one of the major reasons why many people enjoy surfing the internet. You can watch movies, listen to music, read gossip columns, and play games over the internet. Fourth is abundant information and resources. The internet is swamped with information about anything and everything. There are multiple search engines that have made it easier for internet users to find information. Now, let's look into cons. For the cons, first is addiction to internet. Some people spend a great amount of time on the internet. This affects their social interaction. It can cause obesity and has, in some cases, lead to some diseases. Second is kids exposed to adults only content. Internet contains age inappropriate content like pornography. Unfortunately, such content can be accessed by children. Parents can lock out harmful sites to keep their children safe. Nevertheless, children can still access the internet from other devices. For the third, is leakage of private information. Credit and debit card details are particularly vulnerable. Make sure to use a reliable payment processor instead of sending your details directly to an individual or business. Fourth is virus. These are malicious programs that plague the internet. They attack a computer with the intent of causing harm. They can make the computer malfunction, or this can be costly, especially if you lose important data. Fifth is spam mail. Spamming is the sending of unwanted and useless emails to random people. They are illegal and make it hard for people to access their email accounts. Now, my group member Harish Krishna Reddy will carry on.
Thanks, Subha. So now I'll be talking about roles and responsibilities of Malaysian Communications and Multimedia Commission. Okay, what's their roles? To advise the minister on all matters relating to national policy objective specific to communications and multimedia activities. Implement and enforce the preparation of communication and multimedia laws. Regulate all matters related to communication and multimedia activities that are not enshrined in the communication and multimedia law. Consider and propose reforms to communications and multimedia law. To control and monitor communication and multimedia activities. To encourage and promote the development of the communication and multimedia industry. Other than that, they also to promote regulation, communications and multimedia industry, to promote and maintain the integrity of licensed and authorized holders under the communication and multimedia industry, provide assistance in any form and encourage cooperation and coordination among people involved in the communication and multimedia activities, to carry out such function as are written in such laws as may be specified by the ministers as published in periodical pamphlets. In addition, the Communication and Multimedia Commission also regulates the postal industry and aggregated bodies as stipulated in the Digital Certificate Act 1997, appointing an accredited agency in carrying out the Digital Certification Act 1997. That's all from us. Thank you.